And we are back. Faze versus Team EnVyUs. Faze just took map 1. That was Freight Domination. We're about to move into Search and Destroy Octane. But as you guys heard before the commercial break, I'm now joined by Mr. X.
What's going on, man?
We used to cast pro scrims every other day.
The pro scrims duo.
Oh yeah, if you guys didn't watch any of that, well,
you missed out.
You missed out.
On the best casting ever.
Exactly. YouTube.com/official MLG COD. Go over there.
There you go.
You'll have some time after this broadcast. Just MLG COD now. Just got
even better. A lot easier.
A lot easier to spell that than official. Official's a pretty big word.
Yeah, official. You have a whole bunch of things that could go wrong there. I's and A's. You don't know where they go. That's a lot easier. But the second map's going to be Search and Destroy in Octane, which, you know, we were talking in the commercial break. How is this map not vetoed in the series?
Yeah, why would you not veto this against Study? We all saw him go off at the Call of Duty Championships with this sniper, but I mean, Faze, they got to be feeling confident if they left this one in the rotation.
Yeah, you know, this is one of Faze's actually better Search and Destroy maps. You know, on offense, you'll see Proof and Cap. They like to push that motel bus, push out to the backside of B-Dom, and then get across the pond. And also, Classic's a very good sniper himself as well.
Yeah, and I feel like this map kind of changed a little bit from the 360 to Xbox One, just like Sovereign did. I feel like we're seeing a lot more A pushes every now and then on Octane, you know, because smoke grenades are a lot better on the X1.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, smoke grenades on the Xbox One are huge. I mean, they block incredible lines of sights. Yeah, and you know, I think A is definitely more viable on the Xbox One, like you said, on Octane. And I think they should come out and do an A push right off the start. I think that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, we're joining the game right now. We'll see who's on offense first, but this map, it's mainly about your sniper rifles.
Who you taking?
I'm driving.
Who you taking the map?
I'm taking the map.
Who are you going to pick to
my
win
prediction?
the map, John?
You want my prediction?
Yeah, I want your prediction.
I think Phases. I think they got a good amount of momentum. They just won their first map of the tournament, and EnVy's 0-4 map
yeah, I was going to say EnVy's 0-4 map count. I'm going to take EnVy. They need to get one on the board right here. You know, Search and Destroy. This is pretty much what got them back at Champs. You know, their run through the loser bracket was built on strong Search and Destroy. Game 5 plays out of Nameless, so I'm going to take EnVy.
Who do you think is going to go off for them?
Say Nameless.
Nameless? That's
a safe pick. Safe pick.
So I'm scrolling through the players. It looks like we got Faze on offense first. So let's see if any of them have a sniper rifle. JCap does not. Kroopy does not. Somebody does. It's Replays. Okay.
Gotta stay on board with the sniper.
Yeah, Replays is so annoying on this map. So what he does is he's going to hang back over near the strip Humvees for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then, you know, that little sandbag outside Broken?
Yeah.
He's going to go right there. That's what he likes to do later in the round. And then he just watches the cross.
Yeah, now he's going to watch cross right off the break here. And I like this. You know, a lot of teams, though, are smoking this Revan, and I'm surprised, you know, EnVy didn't smoke that to get across.
It's actually, I do that as well for my team. I find it less annoying if they have a smoke, but it's so annoying if they decide to throw a stun at you early in the round, because then you're just a fish out of water and you're dead.
Yeah, you know, this is one thing that you saw complexity due to Formal at US Regionals. You know, they pretty much singled him out over at that strip club bus, and they were able to just stun him and nade him right off the break and get him out of that spot. So, you know, I like to see some adjustment from EnVy later in the series to be able to get Replays out of his position.
And it looks like we got a flank coming in from Nameless. He's highlighted on your mini-map, but here comes Replays. He's going to slowly progress forward up the map, but I think Nameless is going to be the guy to watch. He's in a position to make a play right now for EnVy. Bomb does get planted at B.
Absolutely. You know, Faze has absolutely no idea Nameless is here because, you know, that's what pretty much Replays was supposed to be watching, but
yeah,
he kind of snuck by.
But Replays, he's going to be in such a great position. I assume he's just going to climb up towards top diner because he's got a sniper rifle, so he could be as far away from the bomb as possible, and that's exactly what he's doing. Kill made by JCap as he takes out Merc, and now, you know, they have control of the front of the B bomb site, so they're kind of like, well, he's probably in our base.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, Nameless shooting right there gives up his position, and this is going to be a tough one to win right here. This bomb site, once you get bombed down, Revan, you have a man advantage. It's extremely difficult to come back.
Yep. Able to pick up one kill, just not enough time left to defuse. This is going to be an easy kill for Replays. He's got the pistol.
Is he going to get over here?
Yeah, he's
that was close. That was a lot closer than I thought that was going to be.
Well, he picked up the bomb at like 6.8 seconds. Sometimes you could get away with it.
I mean, he was really close, man. I think Replays was pretty far away. He was all the way back by B-Dom when...
Yeah, if you pick it up at like maybe 7.3, 7.2, sometimes the game will give it to you.
Yeah.
But I think he just picked it up way too late. I think Replays was 100% safe there.
Okay. I mean, we disagree, but that's fine. That's fine.
We're watching Study now.
Okay.
Why are we watching Study?
He's probably got a sniper rifle.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got the thermal. You know, he's expecting a smoke right there, and you see the smoke. And it's very interesting, Revan. You throw the smoke, you know the other guy is going to be running thermal. Why no incog?
I don't know.
That right?
I know some people don't use thermal.
Smoke,
like Replays wasn't use thermal.
Right.
I know when I'm playing against Clayster, he's not going to use a thermal either.
Yeah.
So maybe they're just anticipating that he's not going to use it, but here comes Nameless starting off the round with 2 quick kills.
Yeah, and you know, Nameless was a beast at COD Champs. No doubt about it. I mean, he was one of the top 4 to 5 players there. I mean, Sunday he really turned it up, and he just dominated Sunday, man.
JCap is going to spot Study, or he's not. Okay, he is.
Oh, there he is.
There we
yep.
go, JCap able to pick up the kill on Study, so that makes it down to a 2-on-2. Nameless and Rambo left alive for Envy, and you know, they threw out some smoke grenades, it looks like, and he's going to go for the bomb plant.
Yeah, and it looks like he's going to get bombed down. And, you know, now it's actually all going to be left up to Nameless, as I believe that was Rambo who was taken out right there by JCap. So, you know, Nameless in a tough position. He's going to get taken out. Another round win for Faze.
So now JCap, he's on a 3-point streak. And it looks like they're going to give him the defuse just to work up towards your specialist. But this also means that he can't switch his class. If he switches his class, he's going to lose all the progression.
How big do you think specialist bonus is in Search and Destroy?
I don't really think it's that big of a deal, and that's why I switch my class every round. I always start off with a fast submachine gun class, and then when I get to the spot I want, I just switch my class
yeah,
back.
you know, we see a lot of people do that. They'll run a marathon class, get to the position they want, and then change real quick. But also you have to remember, if you get shot while running to that position, you can't change class. Then, yeah, then
you
you're
get
dead.
shot, you get hit with a stun, it's all over.
Yeah.
But we're going to stay over with JCap here. He's not going to switch up his class. And look at the scoreboard. You know, we were predicting Study to go big, but right now him and Rambo both 0 and 2.
Yeah, you know, my prediction for Nameless looking good.
Yeah.
My prediction for the entire map, not looking too good.
But here we go. Now, going for the plan at the B bomb site, do you guys, you just use the old smoke in a trophy?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think you have to be fast with it, though. If you kind of dilly-dally over at B and you take your time, it's really easy to predict that out. And then, I mean, it's so hard to get the bomb down once the defensive team just starts collapsing in the motel.
Okay. I definitely agree. Now, on defense now, do you like to be aggressive towards motel?
Yeah, on defense, you have to get control of motel. If you can get into the motel, you can pretty much stop that B push right in the spawn, you know? And then you pretty much can watch that A hall with one player. You don't really need to send more than one person over there. You get another guy, watch across mid-map, and it's a perfect setup.
Well, you could always do the mud dog strat on defense. If you throw strong arm stuns over the building or off the defense spawn, you could stop them or at least get the information that they're going to A early on in the round.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a strategy too. I think to get position though in motel would be better, you know?
Yeah.
You can stun all you want, but if you don't actually get in there and get those kills, it's really accomplishes nothing.
And look at this, Faze being so aggressive over near the strip club side of the map. Who's this? It's going to be JCap all the way pushed up. And I guess this means, okay, they're not over near strip club. Actually, one player is in there. That's going to be Rambo taking down JCap, and that's a pretty big kill. JCap #1 on the leaderboard. He's the only one over 1 kill. As soon as I say that, replays finds Rambo.
Yeah, and absolutely. I mean, JCap, he was pretty dominant in the league matches too. Revan.
He was #1
overall.
overall.
Had #1 overall KD. So, I mean, Cap's he's a player that a lot of people don't talk about really anymore, but he's still extremely good and talented.
Now replays last one alive for a Faze. It's a 1-on-2. Bomb plant at B. Shots going down. Spots Nameless over near B-Dom. Wins that gunfight. But now he's going up against Merc. You see on the mini-map, Merc is located over near the blue dumpster head glitch. It's going to be a tough fight for replays.
Yeah, and you know, Merc has to know he's there, so he's just going to watch mid-map. But you actually see the position that Merc is in right now. I bet you he's laying. Yeah, he's gonna prone right here, and he's just going to get up and check bomb. But it's a tough position to fight at, Revan.
Yeah, replays just spotted him, but there's just not enough time left on the clock.
No.
Merc is going to pick up the kill. Envy tied up at 2 rounds apiece. And this is probably a must-map win for Envy. I don't see them winning the Blitz if they lose this.
No, I don't think Envy can really slay with Faze in Blitz. So I think if you're Envy, you need to get this map if you're going to win this series.
And I'm just going to go ahead. I don't know what the third map is, but I'm going to assume it's going to be Warhawk.
I would assume so. I think Envy would probably veto Freight. I don't think really Envy wants to play Freight Blitz. So I would assume
no one really wants to play Octane Blitz.
No, so I would assume it's going to be Warhawk Blitz.
Okay. Sniping on the cross. It's going to be replay. Spots one. Can't connect. And I don't think I've seen anybody get that early sniper pick so far in this entire game. But once again, being aggressive at Motel, we got him highlighted. That's going to be Rambo. Let's switch over to the bomb carrier Proof and also keep Rambo highlighted because Rambo's in a position to make a play.
You know, you see Envy on defense, they play extremely passive. We saw it on Black Ops 2 as well. They know replay is going to go to that spot every round. Why don't they just pick him off with either stuns or grenades? Or
I think that's what this guy Gas is doing. Take a look at what he's looking at. And there you go. That's going to be Nameless. So they were able to single out replays. And now Faze are kind of in an awkward spot. They just lost a member of their team. They're all set up near the B bomb site, and Envy have full map control.
Right, and this is what we were talking about. If you're going to go B, you need to go right away, because if you kind of stand over in the motel, your players are going to get picked off one by one, and you really have no means of getting in there and planning at that point.
Now that Merc is in a great position because you can look under this truck and get a decent line of sight. This is the only spot you can't see them plant. And here we go. Proof should be able to get this bomb down, but it looks like Envy, they're gearing up for a sandwich on the site. Proofy getting tagged up.
If he's able to make it out, I mean, that's huge right there. I mean, if he dies right there, well, now he's dead, so that wasn't that too good of a play. Classic is dead. Well, everything we were going to talk about doesn't mean anything because
everyone just died.
Yeah,
it didn't work
Everyone's
out.
dead.
Nameless 9-3. He's doing pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, Nameless is pretty good at this game. I would say Nameless is pretty good
I
at
would
this
say
game.
he knows how to play Call of Duty.
Yeah, he's
I'd go out on a limb and say it.
Yeah. And by the way, the next map is Freight Blitz.
It is Freight
so
Blitz?
we were
Okay.
completely wrong on that. But that's a map, if I'm Envy, I probably would have vetoed that map.
Do you think Envy?
I think Envy would have vetoed that map.
Okay. So pretty much you have Nameless. He's more of an AR player, so you're pretty much forcing him to use a sub.
Yeah.
JCap and Proof, they both prefer to use an AR as well.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they've been practicing the SMG. I don't know. Maybe Envy might be okay with playing Blitz on Freight.
Yeah, I think Freight Blitz is extremely, it's all comes down to if you can get that first cap. If you can get that first cap, the other team...
If you can get that spawn trap going
yeah,
earlier?
you can get that spawn trap going early. It really comes down to that.
All right, so far in this round, it's been a pretty passive offensive round. You see where Envy are set up, and actually we got a bit of a flank from this Faze member. It's going to be Classic, but Classic not having the best of games right now, 1-5, but maybe he could step it up here because you see it. He's got 2 members right in front of him, another one over near dirt.
Yeah, and I like the way he's playing this. He's not being too aggressive right here. He's just going to wait until he can get an easy pick and then kind of fall back. And right there you see he's going to pick up that kill on Merc, and he's going to just fall back and get lost in the motel area.
Yeah, now it's a 4-2 situation. Rambo and Study last 2 alive, and Study way over near the strip club, so pretty much both these players for Envy are isolated, and they are on offense, so eventually they got to make some progression towards the bomb site. As we're going to switch over to Study, looks like the bomb is actually dropped over near the B site.
Yeah, and I really don't understand the play out of Envy right now. I mean, Study's able to pick up 1 right there, but you're so far away from the bomb, you really have no way to win that round.
I mean, he was able to get 1. Maybe if he's able to get 2 and get the information of a 3rd, maybe it'd be kind of useful, but Rambo was left all alone.
Yeah.
He had too many people to fight in the end. Faze take the round. You see replays here in the round-ending kill cam, and now we're all tied up 3 rounds apiece.
I think especially on this map, Revan, it's so large and there's so many just lines of sight that you need to stay together in that type of situation. I think buddying up is extremely important because it's
especially because maybe if Study had bomb, he could work towards the A bomb site.
And it's harder to trade kills in this map because it's larger lines of sight, longer distances. It's a lot easier to get away. So I think you need to buddy up if you're going to trade kills effectively.
Well, this was a bold push from Faze. No smoke grenades go out, but now they have that element of surprise. Here comes first blood. JCap takes out Nameless, and immediately Envy are going to know where the bomb is. You think Replays is going to go right for it?
I mean, I think he should because he's going to allow the other team to rotate, but he's actually got the thermal LMG out.
Yeah, I wonder what's going to go on later in the round because you're going towards the A bomb site. It's mainly close quarter engagements.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what the thinking is behind this.
Yeah. We'll see how it works out, but so far, Faze, they're just going to set up over near Broken. They have nobody inside gas, but there are only 2 remaining players for Envy. You got Study and Merc left alive. And here comes Study. He's going to come around the corner with his sniper in hand. Immediately gets taken out. Here comes the LMG. Oh, wow, Merc takes him out.
Yeah, and that was just a great shot from Merc. And I really don't like that play out of Study right there. I think he needed to use his submachine gun. He came around the corner with his sniper out, trying to make an insane play. And right there,
going for the no-scope.
Yeah, you need to play that smart and probably pull out your sub or AR, whatever you have.
But good setup from Faze. They wind up taking the round. You see Classic cleaning up Merc. Now, I think something that kind of confused me was replays with the LMG.
Yeah, I didn't really understand.
He would have got to the bomb site faster with a sub.
Yeah, and
there's more really around the area.
There's really no spot over at A. You can use that LMG effectively. I'm trying to think of a spot you can really like wall bang over there. Like that would be more effective at B.
Yeah.
I think you can use that over at B, but A doesn't make much sense.
Anyway, switching over to Study. I don't think anybody's got that snipe on the
No,
cross.
they're gonna keep trying.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna happen.
But now we're going to switch over. I got to watch Nameless. We need to give him more camera time. In the meantime, we see Merc. He's going to get first blood as he takes out Proofy. And now Envy, I want to see them make a move for this bomb site. Try to get the bomb down a little bit quicker because this entire game they've been working pretty slow. Here comes the smoke from Nameless. So now would be a perfect time.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think Envy, with the man advantage, they need to really get the bomb down. It doesn't matter. If Merc dies right here, they can trade this kill and still be in a really good spot to win this round.
And they don't even have to trade it. Merc is able to stay alive. They're going to back up, get a good setup going now. Who's this on the flank? It's going to be Replays. And I think the Faze members, they're just going to have to all push together here. But Study, he's able to take out JCap. Nameless could possibly pick up a kill on Classic out front.
Yeah, and I mean, you see how far apart the Faze members are. if you're man down in this type of situation, Revenue, you got to work a push together. It was so much one-on-one play right there. You would like to see them get together and make a good strategy to get in there instead of just trying to run in and just one-on-one everything.
Well, as the guru once said, teamwork does make dream work.
Who said that?
I don't know. Nobody knows.
Smart
It's
man.
it's
Smart
anonymous.
man that person is.
Yeah.
I bet you it was Puckett.
Might have been. Puckett, did you say that? Puckett's not listening to us.
He doesn't know what's going on.
Never mind, Puckett. Jumping into round number 8, and so far both these teams, they've just been trading blows back and forth. And we're going to see if somebody could finally get a sniper kill. Replay's going to snipe the cross once again. Finds 2 players. That's a hittable snipe.
Oh, for one? Oh,
Almost
didn't
got
try
the
to take the
second
second
shot.
one, yeah.
And they've been trying to snipe this cross every single round, but nobody's tried to single them out just yet in the early on, just throw an early stun or an early nade.
You see Envy, they're going to play a guy in top broken who's going to probably try and make a play on replays right here. You see they're actually going to come right next to each other, but it looks like Nameless, yeah. Yep.
Unless he misses the snipe. Okay.
Yeah, no. Smart play right there out of replays. Instead of trying to go for a snipe, he pulled his gun out and made sure he killed that player.
Now Merc less on alive in a 1-on-3 situation, but he's about to get swarmed in. 2 players from behind, 1 near gas, 1 at bus, and of course a player near the B bomb site. Not much Merc could do there, and now Faze are 1 round away from going up 2-0 in the series.
Yeah, and I mean, this is, like we were saying before, I think this is a must-win for Envy. I mean, they need to win a map. I think this is the map they need to
this is the team that plays second at the Call of Duty Championships. Yeah. And right now they're close to being 0-5 in map count.
0-5 in map count. Yeah, no. That's completely shocking to me. A lot of people coming into this event said the 2 teams that stick together, are going to make it to the finals again. I mean, Envy had that incredible run at Champs. But when you're on a loser bracket run like that, there's so much momentum and so much behind it that you play at such a high level. You're just rolling, and to get that momentum back at another event, to try and recreate that, it's extremely difficult.
Nameless might spot 1 player laying down near the gas station. You see him lit up with the Oracle mode, but
I don't think you saw him.
He's got just the right amount of cover. I think the Faze member may have seen him, but they're just working some weird angles right now. You see 1 player, it's going to be Classic. He's going to be the first line of sight on that B bomb site, but for the most part, everybody else from Faze is just hanging back.
Yeah, and I like the setup from Faze. They have usually Proofy plays over in that diner area, and he's going to be over diner looking over Classic, and if he spots that guy top diner, Classic can just pick him off right from below.
But 30 seconds remaining in the round. Envy, they've yet to try to make any kills there. First one coming in from them, but now it's just Nameless and Merc. And how do you even work the bomb site right now? Big kill from Nameless. That might help out.
Yeah, I mean, that's a huge play from Nameless right there. That type of situation, you usually need one of your players to go big and make a play. But like we were saying before, Revenue, Envy really slow on offense. They take a ton of time over in Motel, and it ends up costing them most of the time.
Here we go, Nameless and JCap about to meet up. Nameless winning that. I think Nameless may have gotten, he got at least 3. I'm not sure if he got the ace, but big round from Nameless. Watch it again in the round, and he kill cam. JCap jumping through the window. Nameless winning that gunfight, and wow, look at the scoreboard, 13-6.
I mean, he's been on a roll ever since Champs. I mean, Champs, he had
I'd say ever since Philly.
Unreal.
He played phenomenal
extremely well in Philly, you're right. When he was on Curse LV in Philly, that was probably the best team they had, and I thought Nameless was actually a really big part of that.
Well, we're going to stay over with Nameless. Sees 2 on the cross.
That's interesting.
But once again, you see with the Oracle mode, replays all alone over near strip. If Nameless would start out the round, bank his stun off, and then just push replays, I think it would be a free kill every round, but he gets sniped.
Ooh. Yeah, no, you needed to play that a lot faster. Against a sniper as good as replays, you can't really just try and bait out and try and get a pick with an AR. You need to push that player with a submachine gun right off the bat.
Merc gets pushed up from B domination, and he's looking right near the area where replays is going to be.
But see, I don't like this, Revan. You're going to try and challenge a sniper at long range with an AR.
Puts in some shots, but now replays has cover. Could use that broken Jeep to his advantage. Will get the assist. Study helping me out there.
That's
and now they have the man advantage.
Yeah.
Is Proof going for the plant? He is.
When a player gets behind your enemy lines on this map, it's extremely hard to really make any type of push. But Proof
the Bulldog,
huge play from Proof right there. I mean, keeping it alive for Faze.
Oh,
no way.
Get out of there, Proof, get out of there. Get out of there. He's coming behind you, Proof. Proof, no.
No.
Proof. Oh, he went through bottom hotel.
No
Proof,
way.
going for the 1-on-3. He's got positioning to work with. Study, he's posted up over near the bus. Proof has just the right amount of cover, but I think Study might see him. This is Study's line of sight. He's going to spot Proof, takes him down with
huge
just
play.
the right amount of time left. but valiant effort from Proof. Almost had that 1v3.
I mean, Proof, if he would have got that 1v3, I mean, that would have been insane. You just saw these guys go nuts behind us, but you hear Nameless yell and him and his duo Study going at it. Yeah, it's like the best picture from Champs where Nameless and Study are like doing this whole bro thing with each other. I love that picture. It's great.
But there you see the final scoreboard. Nameless 13-7, 9-7 for Merc with 3 plants in the end. Nameless and Study going big for the team in that final round. And Envy, they got one on the board.
Yeah,
they won a match.
I told you this was going to be the one they were going to win. And I told you that
close.
Nameless was going to go off. Yeah, I didn't have much confidence in my prediction, but it ended up working out.
All right, so Blitz Freight up next. Who do you think is going to take this one?
I think Faze will win Blitz on Freight. I think they're
won?
slaying power. They just play at a faster pace than Envy, and I think that's really what's going to come down to on Freight Blitz.
All right, well, thanks for joining us in the Casters booth. Guys, we're going to a commercial break. When we come back, it's going to be Blitz Freight. Team EnVyUs going up against Faze. Loser is out of the tournament. Stay tuned.